cosplay time. So this time of year we all get very excited about Comic-Con and Anime Expo. We have to cosplay, of course. This year, Splatoon Marina. Sydney is going to be Marina this year, so she's gotten all of her stuff together for her clothes, but now it's time to make those lovely it's time to make the tentacles. And that has been the struggle from day one, trying to come up with an idea on how we're going to do this. Now, it's May, we've got time. This is where we're starting at. First idea is using a bike helmet. We're going to try putting our spray foam where we want the tentacles to come off of her head. She's got some bangs, she's got 4 of them in total. So we've just started putting on the insulation, and it's finally hardening now, kind of slipped down. But we're going to get a base of this on, then we will get our sanders and we'll start sanding it all down to get the exact shape that we want. So we'll go from here. All right, time to con. So what we've done is we've just added a little bit more foam here. It's kind of a little unruly. It's very ugly right now, but that's fine because once we start sanding it down, it'll be a lot better. We'll let that dry. I forgot to put my gloves on. Gloves. Don't do this without gloves. This stuff is nasty. An update now. We have progressed quite a bit. We continued on with the foam. We made our tentacles, each one of them. We had to shave them all down. We made the suction cups out of the foam that we had. We created suction cups, glued them on around where they needed to be, paper mache over the whole thing. And now we're in the process of putting our Mod Podge on and just cementing everything down and trying to get it as crisp as possible, so we can have a nice smooth surface. We'll check in again as soon as we're ready to paint. T-minus 10 days till Anime Expo. So we used our sea glass, really high gloss black, and a high gloss maroon to kind of give some depth to the darker parts of the tentacles. We're going to hand paint the underbelly of it, which is kind of a tan color. And we're just starting it out. It's going to take a lot of layers to get done. We've got to paint the suction cups still all have to be tan as well. And we have a high gloss veneer to put over all of it to give it that kind of wet look. We are T-minus 5 days to Anime Expo at this point. It's going to be a lot of fun at Expo this year. 5 days. So we had our first failure. We're doing the headphones. At the ends, they have these square styrofoam looking pieces on the ends, and I was thinking, oh, perfect styrofoam, I'll plasti dip it and then I'll paint it and it'll be just fine. But we found out very quickly that plasti dip does not work on styrofoam at all. It kind of, it dents it, and it's almost like it eats away at it. I'm sure there's some chemical reaction there. I don't know what it is. Anyway, it doesn't work. That was a bust. What are we gonna do? We saw these sanders, so we cut it in half, and this is exactly what we need. So we spray painted it black, and this is gonna be our little end pieces for the headphones up on top. We've got our wires for the headphones as well. We got styrofoam everywhere. Our headphones here, we're gonna paint the backside black. So we've got the tentacles done.